So when did you first come to Pirton? You lived on Great Green.
Yes, I think Mum and Dad, they moved down from Lancashire in about 1949 and had a couple of places in Hitchin, a room somewhere in Bucklersbury, and then a small flat in Thatcher's End.
I don't know where that is.
On the Walsworth estate somewhere.
Oh, right.
And then we moved here in about 1952, I would think. I must have been about 1.5.
Oh, right. What did your dad do then?
He'd got the job as librarian at Hitchin, and that soon expanded into librarian and museum curator. And much later he took over, I think it was the whole of West Hertfordshire in effect.
Oh, right.
So he had, I think, 17 or 18 libraries under his control.
Was he mainly a librarian, or
later on he was?
Yes.
Early on it was librarian stroke museum curator.
Was he based then at Paynes Park?
Yes.
Right, so that has been a library and a museum for quite a long time.
Yes.
Because of course it's closing now.
Yeah. It was interesting. So I checked. I looked on the web one night and found that the museum was being set up during the war years. I think.
Right.
And one of the people who helped set it up was a retired person who used to work at the British Museum.
Oh, right.
And I wanted to find out who this was, but I never did. I was always trying to find out who he was and which department he worked in.
Yeah.
That would be very interesting to know.
So what area of Pirton did you move to?
To this house.
Yes, on Great Green.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we've been here since about 1952.
Yes. And you were telling me earlier about your childhood and going out and up Wood Lane and things like that. So what can you tell me about that?
Earliest Wood Lane memories, probably the very earliest Wood Lane memory will be the day I got my dog to sniff around at a hole thinking it was a mouse hole, and it wasn't a mouse hole, it was a wasp's nest.
Oh dear.
So out swarmed the wasps. I ran off. My father was left standing, I'm afraid, laughing his head off. And I just belted home, I think, with the dog running along with me, and I think we escaped without being too badly stung. But I never again poked sticks on. you live and learn, don't you?
Yeah.
And that was a valuable lesson, I think. But no, it was I can remember walking up there with my dad, and my dad had forgotten his hanky and spitting and saying, "Don't tell your mother I did that." Then there was another time when, actually, I don't know whether this, I've only wondered this recently, whether he actually planned this, but we were walking in a field next to Wood Lane, and I found a Roman coin.
Did you?
I did. Now, I always thought that was just a natural find of a Roman coin, but since the last few years I've wondered whether he actually plonked it down in front of me for me to find.
Yes.
Because it's the sort of thing I would do for our neighbour's little boy who, that would be the sort of thing I'd do for him. If he found a coin, that would be enough to get him interested in looking for things. And anyway, I don't know.
Were you interested in archaeology then, or was your father interested?
My father was, yes. He did.
What did he do?
He did the early dig in the Berry.
Oh, did he?
By the Middle Pond, yes.
And what was that for? What did he? How did that come about?
I think he was just trying to work out what had gone on there and what the structure was by the pond, because it looked like some small enclosure. The results, I think, he found were quite confusing, and Gills talked about this, and I can't now remember all the details, but this would have been about 1954-ish, and I could remember being taken to the dig, and I can remember picking up bits of charcoal from the spoil, from the heaps of earth, and then, oh, look, we missed that, we better put it in a bag, and oh, well done, Jeremy, sort of thing. So that would...
You would have been quite young then.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Probably, I would think sort of 3 or 4 or 5 at the most.
what happened to the sort of? Did they find pottery or anything like that there?
I think they found a medieval buckle was the nicest find from that dig, but not a lot that really explained what had gone on. I think Gill might have interpreted it more recently, but I can't remember now what the details were.
Did you continue your interest in archaeology?
Oh, yeah,
Have you looked around the village for things?
I went to Pirton Junior School, obviously. When they levelled off the field next to the school for the netball court, I was out there looking to see if there was anything had been exposed, and found a little piece of flue tile with a herringbone pattern on it, which I think was Roman, and some odd bits of pottery. And the next day, the whole school was out there looking for bits of pottery and Roman flue tile. I think I'd picked it all up by then. And I think those bits are probably still in Hitchin Museum.
Yes.
But for a while, I mounted some of them in a little box I wired them, drilled holes in the box and wired these pieces of pottery down, and that was my display. And I think that was actually shown in the school for a while. I can vaguely remember it, but I remember where I used to keep it downstairs, but it disappeared
Yes.
Years and years and years ago, donkey's years ago.
Did you have a look when they built the new vicarage?
Yes.
And that was interesting?
Yes, there were bits of pottery and a couple of boar's tusks, which I've passed on to Gil. So he's got those now.
Boar's tusks, why would they be there?
Perhaps they'd been hunted and eaten, and I don't know.